happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Yo, Bafeto, que December. Que December, Bafeto. Why do I have to be speaking truth even in December? We're supposed to be enjoying. But you know, I feel like Christmas, New Year, whatever you want to call it, all these holidays are becoming a distraction to us Africans. We are celebrating these people's cultures. You know, we are indoctrinated in celebrating these people's nonsense. While we actually don't have the same lifestyle, we don't actually believe in the same things. You know, my kids had a lot of fun today. They really enjoyed themselves, opening the gifts and everything else. This has become part of the society that we live in. But I realized something. So I just came back with my kids. We had a lot of fun. They opened all the gifts. So they went back to their mom's house so they can sleep, have a nap. They're going to sleep over that side. Mommy wanted to spend more time with them. It's like, it's okay, Daddy needs some time on his own also. It's been hectic. So while I'm just scrolling through YouTube, I came upon this video. And this video made me realize one thing. You know, the reason why South Africa is treated the way it's treated is because South Africa doesn't really fight. People would say that, no, what are you talking about? South Africa violent on social media. No. South Africa always counter attacks. South Africa gets attacked. They are sitting there minding their own business. Amapiano comes famous, Nigerians claim it. Tyler becomes famous, she starts getting compared to a Nigerian musician. This happens. It's always somebody comparing themselves to South Africa. And then South Africa now has to come to defend themselves. When they are called the HIV Republic, South Africa keeps quiet because they know that majority of the HIV infected people are actually foreigners. When they talk about, I saw a video, I don't know if I downloaded it, but if I did, I'm going to play it, that spoke about 60% of South African households are fatherless. Let me actually find that video. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Took me a bit long to find that video. But like you know in my podcast, guys, we literally bring evidence. We don't just run our mouth like other podcasts where they have no evidence of what they say. They're just out here accusing people of nonsense. Calling people divisive, what. So, I was looking for this video here. I'm going to play it. And then I'm going to break down this video for you guys.
Many children are growing up in single-parent households. According to the Human Sciences Research Council and the South African Institute of Race Relations, 60% of South Africa's children have absent fathers. More than 40% of South African mothers are single parents.
Okay, so guys, key December, please don't judge me. We listen or we look, we don't judge. You know the Nigerians are like, come, you see they are drunkards, respect yourself. Do you have this in your country? Nonsense. 60 guys. So this video says 60% of South African children are fatherless, 40% of South African mothers are single mothers. You see what? And then people are, and this was posted in a Nigerian guy on TikTok. A Nigerian guy posted this on TikTok. And in his comment, people were talking a lot of shit about South Africa. But nobody ever takes into account that in that 60%, a lot of those single mothers were dating Nigerian men, Zimbabweans, Malawians, Mozambicans, Pakistanis, Ethiopians, who are dating these women for permits, documentations, to register their businesses and everything. People will never tell you that most of these single mothers here are Jolofinas. I don't know what you call Zimbabweans, guys. Give them a name here. Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, Malawians. Let's just give all these countries names. All the women that date people from these countries, including Angola, Congo. All those countries, they date South African women and they leave them. They go, Congolese, they go to Europe, they leave these women here, single mothers. So while you are busy trying to cook South Africa and disrespect South Africa with baseless evidence, like you call South Africa HIV Republic, but you are forgetting that Zimbabweans are literally flocking into South Africa in numbers. In my previous video, I showed a video of a woman who came to South Africa to give birth and ended up being offered 17 million because of some nonsense. Zimbabweans are flocking into South Africa for medical attention. Yet you call South Africa a HIV Republic, but South Africa complains about every single one of their government clinic is overloaded with foreigners. Every government clinic is overloaded with foreigners. So if they are fighting about their clinics being overloaded with foreigners, so who are really being tested for HIV? Is it not also foreigners? So you see, your arguments and your accusations are so baseless with no evidence. But anyways, guys, this is the video I wanted to play. I don't know this channel. I just came across this channel. I'll give them a shout out and tag them. They are twins from Kenya. I literally just watched them. And as I was watching, another Kenyan who lives in South Africa explains exactly the same thing I've been saying in my channel. That South Africa are accused of things that are not true. You know what? Let's watch the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In case you're new here, my name is Maren.
And I'm Maureen.
Right, and guys, before we start today's episode, I just want to say we missed you so much, and I want to apologize for not being consistent this week, right?
Right, because we were taking care of a few issues here and there, personal issues of course, and I hope we are still yet to be done, but I hope we'll be done very soon, yeah? And right, so today we just had to do a video we came across on TikTok, and this was of a young African girl, Kenyan to be specific, who was addressing the xenophobic tendencies in South Africa. And in her opinion, I feel like it was very interesting what she was saying, because sitting back, the events that have happened in South Africa this 2024, it has really opened my eyes, and right now I'm like starting to realize or ask myself, are what we are being told by the media what we should be taking at face value?
Right, so a lot of things have been happening in South Africa, and I'd say the same for Kenya. A lot of things has been happening in Kenya and Nigeria as well. Right. And I'm just going to urge you, our audience, to kindly give her your time. Listen to this sister, what she has to say, and I'd want you to open your eyes and we think more than what we are being fed on the media, right? So let's watch and then we come back and talk about it. If you have anything to say, kindly leave it on the comment section. Also consider subscribing if it's your first time here. Let's watch.
Guys, pay attention to what this lady is about to say, okay? I've said this 1,000 times in my channel. It is nice to see other foreigners coming to speak on behalf of South Africa. I will give my comment after she speaks. And also, guys, remember to subscribe and like this video and share it. Guys, we get over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views. We over 3,000 subscribers on this channel. There's no reason why this video should not have 3,000, 2,000 likes. Come on now. Let's listen.
So let's go back to the topic of xenophobia in South Africa for a bit, and I'm just starting to realize, yes, shocker, I am just realizing that we've been lied to. Once again, like every other thing, we have been lied to. There's this narrative that has always been pushed that black South Africans are very xenophobic towards other Africans. And it's always other Africans as an entire continent. The agenda being pushed out and the lies being pushed out is South Africans are very xenophobic towards all other Africans. But they never tell you where this chaos started. It's always, oh, they're jealous of other Africans going to their country and making money. They are jealous. Instead of doing the same businesses and competing, they are just worshipping the white people. Those are the things that make it to the media. It's not me. I grew up seeing it. I grew up discussing it, thinking black South Africans were xenophobic. Until recently, when I saw videos of South Africans throwing away bad food, expired food that was being sold by foreigners in their country, and it led to deaths. And I was like, wait a damn minute. So you're telling me this whole time we're being told that South Africans are not good and they hate other Africans, and they are literally worshipping the white people. That's why they're not, instead of kicking out the white people, they want to kick out the black people. When that's actually not true. These illegal migrants, illegal immigrants in their country are literally doing harm. And somehow South Africans, the black South Africans, are supposed to be chill about it, because when they talk, they're xenophobic. No. So why is it that there's this false narrative that has been spread for years? And I used to think that even when I was in high school, when the first major incident of xenophobia happened, and the news was showing South Africans saying every African needs to go back to their country, and it was like, damn, what did we do? Until TikTok, when I realized they have a specific list of countries in Africa that they do not want in their country because of their misbehavior. Very valid reasons, actually. It is Zimbabwe, it is Nigeria, and it is Somali. Let's be honest, Nigeria is an issue with every single country. Majority of the countries in the world have an issue with Nigeria, so that's valid. So
not my words, guys. Not my words. She said it, not my words. She's repeating something that I've said on this channel many, many times before. You see, South Africans are called xenophobic to Africans. But South Africans don't have a problem with Angolans. They don't have a problem with Kenyans. They don't have a problem with Zambians. They don't have a problem with people from Botswana. They don't have a problem with people from Senegal. They don't even have a problem with people from Ghana. That's the funny thing. They literally have a problem with Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans. And they didn't even have a problem with Pakistanis until they started unaliving their people. Now Pakistanis and Somalians, because they're unaliving their children. But they were living fine. They had the tuck shops. They were doing whatever. They came into the casinos and everything. They were fine. Imagine a Somalian inside Alex, chilled. Soweto, chilled. So you see, this is all just propaganda. This is all just propaganda. I just want to say thank you to this lady's channel. I'm trying to find the YouTube channel so I can give them a shout out. Give me a second, guys. It's not good to use somebody's content. Guys, somebody's going to come here. Yeah, but you've used other people's content. No. Those videos that I use on YouTube, that we don't consider those as content. Okay? Just by using those videos, it's technically me giving them a shout out already. So yeah, because I usually leave the TikTok usernames there, but this is a fellow YouTube content creator. Guys, a lot of respect to the respect that they've shown to South Africa. This video is on 23k views. It was done 5 days ago. It's a big channel, Twins Hangout Kenya. 58.7k subscribers. Go show them some love, South Africa. I don't know what kind of content they put there. I don't know, maybe they've got other videos where they cook in South Africa. I'm not sure. But this video really made me proud for other country. You know, these are Kenyans, to realize that, hey, South Africa is actually being misrepresented, you know. This is not what they really are. Obviously, I'm not going to play the whole video. I've just probably played 3 or 2 minutes of the video. If you want to watch the rest of the video, I'm going to put a link to the video down in the descriptions. But if I do forget to put it down in the descriptions, do search their YouTube name, which is obviously here. And yeah, man, guys, look, there's nothing more I need to say. Like I said, I have vouched for a country that has given me a second chance, that has given my children a home. Not because I'm desperate, not because of any other reason, but because respecting somebody's home is human nature. Like, if you don't respect somebody's home, are you even human? You're a freaking animal, you know. And then going around constantly posting nonsense about somebody's country, forgetting that your countrymen, your people are actually part and parcel of the numbers that you are putting out there. When you're calling South Africa HIV Republic, you're forgetting Nigerian men are dating these South African women. You brag about Nigerian men going through South African women like they are nothing. So where is the HIV coming from? When you're calling them fatherless mothers, fatherless nation, who do you think these fathers are? The same way. It's characteristics of Nigerians. Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, all these people are running away from their countries. When they run and come into South Africa, they are not coming with their families. They are coming alone. And when they get here, they create new families. They lie that they don't have wives and everything else. And then guys, look, I'm your boy Uncle P. The truth will remain the truth. South Africa is a beautiful country. It's a safe haven for a lot of people, guys. It's simple. Respect the country, respect the nation. It's really simple. While we're busy fighting each other, our governments are selling our country. Our governments are selling our country. Are selling every single country. Angola is already sold. Congo is being sold. Nigeria is being sold. South Africa is holding on the stream. But with the fact that China and Russia has been here already, and the fact that we're opening borders to Nigerians already, South Africa is being sold. I'll see you guys on the next one. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Merry Christmas. Peace.